Today I'm going to be focusing on piano part 1. So this is a beginner's tutorial. I'm going to be doing some lessons about how you can actually become a professional pianist. So this is part 1. This is the beginning lesson, first lesson number 1 on how to play piano. So from this lesson you will learn how to play piano from the scales and what is a piano. So let's just get right to it. So as you can see on the piano, there is mine is an 88 key. It's an 8 a piano. A normal piano is an 88 keys, and from the middle C here where I've marked in red, that's where the middle C is. So I will let you know in the coming lessons why you need to know where the middle C is, because it's going to be very important for your sight reading. But I'm not going to be delving too much into sight reading. The sight reading is based on one-on-one lesson, but I'll be basically talking about the practical side. So let's just get started into it on the how to play piano on the scales. I will show you how we can. Piano fingering is very important. We have finger number, so on the right hand we have finger number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then we have finger number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the reason why I'm mentioning fingering is when you are doing scales, when you're actually playing piano, you'd find out that in order for you to keep pace or to keep tempo, there is a certain fingering that you need to maintain or to learn, so that you don't get confused on your speed, on playing piano, on your speed when you are playing piano. So in this case we are just going to start from the key of middle C, which is this one. So the scale of C is no accidental. By accidental I mean any note. So the scale of C consists of the solfege do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So in other words we have D, E, D, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So that's the scale of C. So it's only white notes. So it's only white notes. You maybe you're asking one question, but why am I not playing the black notes? It's because the scale of C consists of only white notes. So it doesn't have any black notes, which are called accidentals. So we're not going to be talking about that. So the first thing that you need to do is to learn these scales. So the formula of creating scales, it's the root note, skip a semitone, skip 2 steps, 1 and then the second step, and then skip another 2 step, a whole step, which is E, and then a half step to F, whole step to G, whole step to A, whole step to B, and then a half step to the root. So if you use this same formula in all scales, you'll be able to create or to learn scales in both keys. So for example, we are using the same formula in the key of C. So we say it's C, we skip a whole step, which is C sharp, we go to D, we skip a whole step, we go to E, we move a half step, and then skip a whole step to G, skip another whole step to A, skip another whole step to B, and then to C. So the scale will be like that. So you use the same so your first position on the left hand is the index, this smaller finger here. It's on C. If you are going in same direction, so it's this small finger, and then this one, the second from the small, and then the middle finger, then the second finger, and then the first finger, which is the thumb. So it's 5 4 3 2 1 3 2 1. So that's how you play. So in the right hand it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. 5 4 3 2 1 3 2 1. In both hands, with both hands. So you can use this formula actually in all the keys to learn that. So you can move even half. Use the same formula of skipping a whole note. So between C and D, there is a note in between which is a black note. So it's a whole step. We call it a whole step. So if you skip that note, it's a whole step. But if you don't skip any note, for example, between B and C, we call it a half step. So you are moving a half step. So you can use the same formula. For example, if we go to C sharp, we take the note C sharp, and then skip another note to E flat, skip another note to F, and then half step to F sharp, and then a whole note to A flat, another note to B flat, and then another note to C, and then a half step to F. So it's now we have the scale of C sharp. You can use the same in D. You can use the same in E flat. You can use the same in E. So the scales are very important, because when you learn scales, all the chords that we have from, for example, all the chords that we have in all keys, they come from scales. These are all based on scales. All these chords are based on scales. So on your next lesson, we are going to be talking about creating chords. So for now, use the same formula and go and learn scales in all keys. Then we'll be talking about chord creation, chord progression, and chords, creating chords from those notes. Please subscribe, and remember to share and subscribe and like.